All right, I am here at World Class Fight League 12 in Tampa, Florida. And with me out of the new Team Trauma is Jeremiah McDougall. Now, Jeremiah was originally set to fight tonight. Didn't happen. Tell me a little bit about what happened, why the fight's not taking place tonight.
So I had a recent knee injury and thought it was better than it was, and went and kicked the bag, and the way I kicked it torqued my knee really badly. I ended up being bedridden for a week and a half and just now getting back into training. So it sucks, you know. I felt bad not only to have to pull from the fight, but my opponent, which is supposed to be Tyler Hooks, you know, I hate pulling out from any fight, but you know, he's a high-class fighter and legit, and I hated to do that because anybody knows me knows I'll step and fight anybody. But I'm rooting for him tonight. You know, he's a badass dude, and he's gonna put on a show.
Yeah. Now, what's the timetable for return? You know, if I know you're back into training now. What would be the timetable for seeing you back in the cage?
We're looking at Breakthrough MMA, June 13th. I'm going back up to 170. Decided that 155 was just too big of a cut. Just too drained while I'm in there. You know, I know I'm a small 170 pounder, but I'd rather be small and have all my energy and do what I do best, which is put on high pressure fights. So I'm excited for it. I'm coming off of some losses, and anybody that steps in the cage with me better be prepared to go to war because I'm not losing June 13th.
Now let's talk about some of your new Team Trauma teammates that are fighting tonight. We've already seen a couple of them, the Tisdale brothers, both been successful. Tell me a little bit about your boy who's coming up later on tonight, Patrick Corrigan.
Man, Patrick, as everybody knows, he's the #1 in the state, in my opinion. Like, they got him ranked at #2, but we all know who's #1. You know, his last win solidified it over a very, very tough opponent in Sam Sinuk. You know, the guy's a beast, and went out there and took Patrick down, which, not trying to be rude, but that's a big mistake against that man. Dude's got some slick submissions and caught him, and in my opinion solidified himself as the best bantamweight. And tonight he's defending his WCFL title, so once again, you know, it's an opportunity for him to prove how damn good Patrick is.
And now tell me a little bit about the new Team Trauma, because you guys went through some changes a while back, some changes at the top there, but you guys have kept pushing forward with Coach Joe Sirocco. You got a great young team there. Just tell me a little bit about them. You got a recent addition there with Stefan Slugger-Reese.
Yep.
So tell me a little bit about the new Team Trauma, what you guys are doing these days, and what we can expect to see from you guys.
Well, when we first opened it, you know, there's always Team Trauma and then USA Martial Arts, which is where I was at. I've been with Coach Joe since I was 13 years old. And USA closed down, and so Tommy Sauer and Joseph Sirocco got together and decided, hey, we're going to open up the Team Trauma. So we decided to call it New Team Trauma, not in a way of disrespecting the older team, but just kind of like, you know,
2.0.
2.0, you know, but it's our time, you know, we're doing it different. You know, Coach Joe runs it his way, which, in my opinion, speaks for itself. You know, we're starting out the night 2-0 with my boys, Ronnie and Corey, who are on absolute shows, and they're a new addition to our team, and they've just fallen right in. Like you said, Stefan Reese, we're very happy to have him. You know, me and him have always been pretty tight, good friends and everything, and I'm just glad he's training with us.
Right on. And this has been MMA Matthew with Jeremiah McDougall. We look forward to seeing him June 13th at Breakthrough MMA 16.